Hello, and welcome to this course on dealing with trauma. When someone you care about is struggling with trauma, it can be difficult to know how best to support them. Trauma affects not only the individual, but also their relationships with friends and family. Understanding how trauma influences behavior and emotions is key to providing meaningful support. This chapter covers how trauma impacts relationships, practical steps to help a loved one, and ways to encourage treatment without pushing them too hard. Trauma can strain relationships in various ways, as trauma can change how a person interacts with others, including those closest to them. They may become withdrawn, irritable, or overly dependent, which can be confusing and emotionally challenging for their loved ones. Emotional distance. People with trauma often feel disconnected from their emotions or struggle to express them. This can make them seem distant or detached, even from those they love. They may avoid intimacy or have trouble trusting others, which can create tension in relationships. Mood swings and irritability. Trauma can make individuals more prone to sudden mood changes, irritability, or anger. This heightened emotional sensitivity may lead to misunderstandings or conflicts with loved ones, who may not fully understand the root of these emotions. Hypervigilance and anxiety. Those with trauma may be on edge much of the time, constantly scanning for danger. This hypervigilance can make everyday interactions feel tense and uncomfortable, as they may overreact to seemingly minor triggers. Avoidance. It's common for people with trauma to avoid people, places, or activities that remind them of their trauma. This avoidance can lead to isolation, which can make the person feel even more alone and disconnected from their support system. Understanding that these behaviors are rooted in trauma can help loved ones respond with compassion rather than frustration, even when it's difficult. Supporting a loved one with trauma can be challenging, but there are practical steps that can make a big difference in their healing journey. Being patient, understanding, and consistent in your support are key elements. Educate yourself about trauma. The more you understand about trauma, the better you'll be able to support your loved one. Learning about common symptoms and behaviors will help you recognize when your loved one is struggling and how best to respond. Understanding the condition also prevents you from taking their reactions personally. Create a safe and calm environment. A calm, predictable environment helps reduce stress for someone with trauma. Encourage routines that provide a sense of stability, such as regular sleep patterns and healthy eating habits, and try to limit exposure to triggers or stressors in the home. Listen without judgment. Sometimes the best thing you can do is listen. Let them talk when they're ready, without trying to fix or solve their problems. This gives them the space to process their emotions at their own pace. Offering a supportive ear without judgment or interruption helps build trust and lets them know you're there for them unconditionally. Respect their boundaries. It's important to respect their need for space and time alone. Don't push them to talk about their trauma if they're not ready, and be patient with their healing process. Forcing conversations or pushing for progress can lead to frustration and make them feel pressured or overwhelmed. Offer practical help. People with trauma often feel overwhelmed by day-to-day tasks. Offering to help with small things, whether it's running errands, cooking a meal, or driving them to appointments, can relieve some of the pressure and show that you're there for them in a practical way. These steps help build a sense of security and trust, which are essential for someone recovering from trauma. Encouraging your loved one to seek treatment for trauma can be a delicate process. While professional help is often necessary for recovery, pushing them too hard can lead to resistance. Here's how to offer encouragement without making them feel pressured. Lead by example. If you're receiving help for your own stress or mental health challenges, share your experiences in a way that's relatable. This normalizes therapy or treatment as a positive, healthy choice rather than a sign of weakness. Gently suggest options. If your loved one is hesitant to seek professional help, suggest treatment options in a non-pressuring way. This could include offering to help them find a therapist, suggesting online resources, or offering to go with them to an appointment for support. Highlight the benefits. Frame therapy or treatment as something that could improve their quality of life, rather than something they need to do. Talk about how therapy could help reduce their stress, improve their sleep, or help them feel more in control of their emotions. Be patient. Healing from trauma is a personal journey, and it's important to let your loved one move at their own pace. Pushing too hard may make them feel defensive or ashamed. Instead, remind them that support is available whenever they're ready to take the next step. Encourage without pressuring. Continue to be supportive and understanding, offering to help with appointments or research if they're open to it. Respect their decisions and know that even if they're not ready now, your support can help them move toward treatment when they feel ready. These videos are made possible thanks to our amazing sponsors. Meet anyone for anything on the Introducer app. Whether you're looking for friends, romance, or something in between, Introducer has you covered. Download for free today. Experience a new heaven and a new earth in a virtual paradise and global community. Church has never looked like this. Your contribution can bring Earth 2.0 to life. Finally, if you'd prefer to watch these videos without ads, visit our Mental Wellness Hub on the Happy app. Click the links in the description. Finally, although this course was free for you, it was not free to get it to you. Please consider giving a small donation to help spread these courses around the world to those most in need. The link is in the description. See you in the next lesson.